It's only been a week and there have already been some amazing levels. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and for today's top 10 list of insane Super Mario Maker 2 levels, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I've been playing this game non-stop since it came out and have picked out some of the best levels that I've had the opportunity to come across, both through the popular in-game list and ones that I've come across in endless mode. I'm not going to be including any Auto Mario or music levels as I want to focus on stages that are playable. Obviously it's impossible to have played every level out there, so stay tuned for more Super Mario Maker 2 content to come. Number 10, The Ghost Ship, Moloch 1. While Mario Maker allows players to create their own levels of classic titles, it's rare to find ones that truly capture the spirit of the original games, while at the same time giving them a unique identity. Moloch is one such player who achieved that rare goal, with an auto-scroller airship level set during the night theme to create an ominous haunting setting that's not a ghost house, but still filled with ghosts. Later in the level, you'll end up in the depths of the ship where dozens of boos are kept in one room. Yikes, what happened here? Number 9, Rescue the Mushroom, Mr. Ravine. Here's a case of a level where the goal is easy to figure out. In this puzzle level, the player has to assist a super mushroom to get it to the end of a block-bopping obstacle course. Sounds simple, right? Well, things get a bit more complicated when moving platforms, conveyor belts, on-off switches, and seesaws are brought into the mix. However, this level also serves as a great way for players to practice their mushroom bopping skills if they've been struggling. You can't die in this stage unless you run out of time, so get bopping! Number 8, and I love this title, Mario Robs the Bank, V-Rat. He's been a plumber, a doctor, a kart racer, and a foreman, just to name a few professions. So yeah, it's not that far-fetched that bank robber can be added to Mario's resume, although that probably should not be added to your resume. It's a pretty straightforward level, first using bob-ombs to bring into a vault filled with coins. Then once you've collected all the coins, Mario, or Luigi in this case, has to get to a car to make a quick getaway, while mowing down Bowser's minions along the way. It's the absurd concept that gets this level a special place on this list, but believe it or not, this is not the only heist level. Number 7, Battle Roulette 2, The Revenge, Mr. Oni. This is a case where you're either your own best friend or your own worst enemy. In this level, you have to hit a series of question mark blocks on a roulette wheel, one of which contains a P-switch that Mario or Luigi needs to find in order to progress. Thing is, the other blocks can contain either power-ups or tough enemies, and the further you progress, the more elaborate the roulette becomes. The final challenge in particular is very tricky, as question mark blocks are replaced with hidden blocks. Oh yeah, and Bowser is now shooting fireballs at you. Good luck, because you'll really need it. Number 6, Self-Destruction Initiated, Epic Pro. Now I actually came across two versions of this level, as there was also Self-Destruct activated by Rias, who added a bullet bill wall in a Loquito cloud to chase Mario, or Luigi. However, I have to give the edge to Epic Pro's version, as the use of the 3D world theme and its bob-omb ticking timer sound effect adds some great attention to detail to the stage. The premise is pretty straightforward. Run to the end as fast as you can while the whole castle is crumbling down. But be sure to grab the stars on your way out to clear the walls of enemies. Can you make like Samus and get to the end? Number 5, Mario Breaks Yoshi Out of Prison by Senor Depresso. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes, Mario can now add Heist Master to his resume thanks to this one. The description states that Yoshi has been jailed for a crime he didn't commit, but if you're reading those comments, it would have something to do with those accusations of tax fraud going around. This time, as soon as Mario busts Yoshi out, all hell breaks loose as the two need to make a quick getaway. That's easier said than done, however, as there's a level condition that requires you to clear it with Yoshi. Still, as an added bonus, I was able to finish this stage while also saving a red Yoshi. Number 4, Party Minigame, Shy Guy Says, SSJ Henrik. Fans of Mario Party will immediately recognize Shy Guy Says, the deceptively simple minigame of following the titular character's commands. Henrik has brought this challenge back, though with a Goomba being the game master since Super Mario Maker 2 doesn't have Shy Guys. Yet. In this level, you need to keep an eye on the right color coordinated blocks to stand on, or else you'll have a sword blade dropped on your noggin. For such a simple concept, the complexity of this level is quite astounding. Number 3. TMNT The Dam by Thomas. Oh dearing me, the nostalgic nightmare that was the infamous dam level from the 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES game. Thomas was one of many fans that sent us his levels in the comment section of one of Mojo Plays' Super Mario Maker 2 videos. And it was this level that left the biggest impression. This level captures the tone of the original stage, for better or for worse. Multiple bombs you need to defuse, crazy flame traps, pixel-precise maneuvering, that notorious corridor. It was a challenge, but after more than 30 attempts, I finally beat that damn level. Number 2, Super Mario Sunshine's Sandbird, Tomy. The title speaks for itself. It's a recreation of the infamous Sandbird from Super Mario Sunshine, though with flying blocks in place of sand. All the while, the player needs to navigate the multiple floating platforms that appear to grab the red coins. Granted, it may not be the most difficult level out there, but it still makes the list just for the sheer wow factor. The amount of hours it would have taken just to get the timing right on those flying blocks is quite the accomplishment. And just before we get to number 1, I'd like to take a quick moment to shamelessly self-promote 2 of my own levels in case anyone was curious. First is a sequel to a level you may have gotten a glimpse of in our Best Video Games of 2015 video, The Bombing of Mushroom Town 2. I also made Greetings from Thwomp Mountain, which utilizes a lesser known mechanic of using sideway thwomp momentum to clear longer jumps, inspired by the conveyor belt platforms from Celeste. Oh yeah, and one more thing, just be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, it's time for number 1. Number 1, Zelda Ocarina of Time Deku Tree by Majora. Out of all the recreations I saw so far, this one was by far the most incredible. It's a near faithful recreation of the Great Deku Tree dungeon from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, right down to the central drop, the spinning spike log over water, and the Deku Scrub code. It's all here, and it's all done in an amazing 2D tribute to this iconic 3D stage. Well done, Majora. Now please keep your creepy mask away from me. Do you agree with our picks? Be sure to check out this recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.